got a call from Molly one time. It was about a month before Australia Ashes tour of England.
Yeah.
He rings me up and goes, mate, we've got to get there. We've got to get there somehow. We've got to convince Daryl to send us over there. I'm going, mate, yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
He said, no, we got to. Okay. I said, okay, well, yeah, I'll see what I can do, thinking, what are the chances? A couple of weeks later, pick up the paper, there's an article that the Australian team had taken a pluck a duck doll on the tour, and anyone that made a duck had to be the custodian of the pluck a duck doll. It had to go everywhere with them. They had to look after it. They had to sleep with it until the next guy made a duck.
Oh, bingo.
So we go straight into Daryl. Daryl, read this. So you go, we've got to send you guys. We should send Molly too. Good idea.
There you go.
Great
there
idea.
you go.
Anyway, so we finish on this absolute junket to go and watch the Aussies play. And so obviously we get there a couple of weeks early before the test to do some location shooting. And I think we were doing the opening of Madame Tussauds. They're opening a new Madame Tussauds in London.
Right.
So we did a shoot there.
And they do it pretty well, your Madame Tussauds over there.
They do it pretty well. So we're there with Molly, and we're just shooting a bit for that. And we had a couple of hours to kill before we started shooting in the afternoon. So we said, we'll meet back at Piccadilly.
Yeah.
And so I sort of had a bit of a wander around, and I sort of come around the corner into Piccadilly. People everywhere.
Right.
Absolutely everywhere. And have I told this story before?
No. Not as far as I know.
People absolutely everywhere. There's barricades, like, holding crowds back. There's police. There's, outside Planet Hollywood, and there's a couple of limos there. And
What's going on
here? There's a bunch
here?
of photographers.
Yeah.
Right. And I said, one of the photographers said, what's going on here? He said, Princess Di has gone to Planet Hollywood with the two princes who were, I think 9 and 6 at the time or something like that. And everyone's waiting for them to come out.
Getting a photo, of course, yeah.
Okay, so, but, where's you going? Well, that's a bit inconvenient. I'm trying to get to the other side, and there's all these barricades. Yeah. Anyway, I look up, and, of course, they've got people barricaded on the sidewalks, and there's no traffic. And I look up, and there's Molly walking down the middle of the road.
As only Molly could do.
Right?
Yeah.
And giving you away, hey, mate. And just as it happens, out comes Princess Diana with the two princes, holding the hand. Yeah. She puts them into the limo, and she looks up and says, Molly, hi, I'll call you. And I'm standing next to a battery of photographers who are going click, 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 and they go.
Who's that bloke with the hat on?
And the photographer's take the photo, go, who is that? I went, that's the Viscount of Luxor, of course. As if you don't know, right? They go, oh, right, okay. So do all the rest of that. So the next morning, we're staying at the Regent.
Viscount of Luxor.
The next morning we're staying at the Regent. We go down for breakfast, and it's it is well to do.
Yeah,
it's
the Regent,
It's breakfast, and all the waiters are in tuxedos. Yeah. They're all 90-year-old blokes in tuxedos, producing stuff from under the cloche. Yeah. So we order our smoked salmon and scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
And the guy comes up, would you like a paper, sir? I said, oh, yeah, London Times, old boy. He comes back to the London Times, and the photo is on the front of the London Times. Molly's got it. And it's that exact moment. Is Princess Di waving to Molly, and it says, Princess Diana, accompanied by the two princes, waves to her good friend, the Viscount of Luxor.
Viscount of Luxor.
True story.
That is magnificent.
Absolute true story.
And if Luxor, that was...
Well, that's the name of Molly's house.
I know, I was about to say, if you've ever been to Molly's house, you would understand Molly's fascination with
Egyptology.
Yeah, and everything to do with Egypt. I remember going in there one day and he pointing out all these Egyptian relics, except for one of them, right underneath it, was Billy Idol's signature on the wall. I didn't realise he was Egyptian, Billy Idol.
His relic.